If you've read through the Old Testament, you may have gotten kind of tired of all the offerings which were mandated in it, especially in the books of Exodus and Leviticus. I actually had a friend quit reading the Bible because of them. It seemed brutal, pointless, and overly excessive to her. Reading the pages one after another and not understanding what is actually going on can certainly lead to that kind of a conclusion. Be honest, it seems tedious, doesn't it? Even the Lord said that he had had enough of Israel's burnt offerings. If you don't believe me, just check Isaiah 1, verse 11. But the reason was because of the manner in which they were offered, not because it wasn't the right thing to do. The Lord had called Israel and had given them these rules for a reason. It was first so that they would be his people and he would be their God. This was in order for there to be a communion with him through their offerings. But they got to the point where communing with God was a chore and not a joy. They mechanically offered what the law required, and there was no true fellowship in what they did. The second reason for the required offerings was to show us something else. These offerings, under the law, like every other detail of what we have seen, were given as a type and as a shadow of Christ to come. I know that the thought of analyzing a bunch of sacrifices and offerings may seem dull, but it is not. If you still aren't impressed with the verses ahead when we get done today, I promise you a full refund on your time. But I don't believe that you will ask for it. If you truly love what Christ has done, then those things which picture him will be worth the time that you spend looking into them. Our text verse today comes from 2 Corinthians. It's chapter 6, verse 16. He says, "For you are the temple of the living God," speaking to us as Christians. "As God has said, I will dwell in them and walk among them. I will be their God, and they shall be my people." The Lord said in our sermon verses today that he would dwell among the children of Israel and that he would be their God. He said in 2 Corinthians 6 that he would dwell among us and be our God. Doesn't that get your curiosity up? How do the two accounts tie together? How can the morning and evening sacrifices of ancient Israel point to us in our current position with God? Well, stay awake and pay attention for the next 30 or 40 minutes and you'll see. One thing is for sure. We can't find out if we don't open this book and study it. It's all to be found in his superior word. And so let's turn to that precious word once again, and may God speak to us through his word today, and may his glorious name ever be praised.